Yo, what going on, everybody? It's your boy Labas, and we back again. I can't even say with our next one because I ain't posting so long. My bad. But life went crazy after that last video. If you ain't see it, it's up here in the corner. One of these, it's up there. That gray tab. Click it. If you ain't seen it yet, watch that and then come back and then, we good. But man, I got a lot to unload on y'all boys today. Oh man. Been about a week since I started old girl up. Let's see if she starts. Oh. Hey. So let's start with the Z. If you guys keep up with Clutch Kickers, you'll know that they moved their event over to Cletus's Freedom Factory. That's about 5 hours from where I live, so it's kind of difficult for me to go that far and kind of expensive, especially when this was in the middle of COVID and prices going up and all this other stuff. So kind of took a back burner, and I was in the point I was starting to outgrow what I was able to do with the car, because I started out with first gear, donuts and all this stuff, and going around the corners in first gear, but then I got to the point where I needed second gear and the car didn't exactly have it. So since Clutch Kickers was so much further away, I decided that if I'm going to be taking the car out, it needed to look presentable. So that's where I had the idea of, start taking everything apart mechanically, make it perfect, like the clutch would slip in and had a few little leaks from the transmission and a lot of different like Marcellus things. So decided to try to tackle all the mechanical stuff first and then start making the car, look pretty. To anyone that thinks that I gave up on the Z, you're dead wrong, because I am never giving up on that car. That car is, man, y'all don't even know, that car is a staple to me. It's legit my forever car. I cannot get rid of it. Something that I put together from nothing with my, not gonna go into the rant with you guys, but as soon as I get some parts and get everything aligned for the Z is gonna be back, and we're gonna go back drifting and do all that other stuff. What up, Blake? So, all right. So the dirt bike, like I was saying in the beginning of this video, has been through some stuff. It was the most pristine material thing that I've had in my possession, and I wrecked it. It took me a year to put it together and took 7 minutes to wreck it. But it still runs. But being honest, I ain't got no experience riding dirt bikes prior to that moment. That was my first dirt bike, is my first dirt bike. It's missing some plastics. I need a front brake, and the exhaust needs to get repacked. But other than that, fuck, I've never done that before. So as you can see, the bike's fine, somewhat. I mean, other than me having to use just the back brakes, everything else on it works. Then this was my pride and joy as far as materialistic thing goes. My two kids are, everything. But it seemed, just that happening just made me take a step back and just really think about what I'm doing, and is it worth it, and a whole bunch of stuff behind that. And because I had got hurt and then I was out of work for like 2 weeks, And then when I went back to work, I was still in a lot of pain, and it was hard for me to do my job. So I kind of just pushed through it, and everything worked out for the best. So now I'm in a position to where I think I can handle making more videos again for you guys, as well as doing a few other things. Making a transition into this topic that I want to talk to you guys about: cryptocurrency. Not just cryptocurrency, but crypto, NFTs, currency, all this other stuff. It has become a huge part of my life. I'm gonna start putting out more content about it, but I wanted to give you guys a heads up first and let you know that no, I'm not done making car content. No, I'm not done making dirt bike content. I just started, but I'm in a position right now where I'm helping lead a community of people within an NFT project to do a bunch of cool things, and it's insane. And I really want to share this adventure with you guys because I think you guys would be interested to see what's going on. So with that said, I'm going to be starting a series called WTF is an NFT. And it's going to entail everything from what an NFT is, what you could do with it, where you could find them, how to get the currency for you to buy it, because you have to buy it in a certain currency, all of that. But I'll start from, the basics and break everything down into episodes so I could bring you guys up to speed, and then I'm going to introduce everything that I have going on for right now, because if I start explaining it now, y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy. So we'll take some baby steps, and then hopefully you guys, for the people that want to follow along with it, it'll be there. But for the people that's not interested, just don't watch it. It's okay. But I truly believe that cryptocurrency and NFTs is gonna be something huge, and there's a lot of money to be made in one aspect, as well as a lot of potential for people like artists, people like marketers, people that's into every type of industry. There's a benefit for you in this space. So if you guys are interested in that and excited to see what I have to say about it, give me a thumbs up. I know it's been a while, but to be honest, if this video goes out, it's because I have 2 other videos already ready to go out. And of course, I forgot to finish the outro in the last clip. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm glad you guys tuned in. Thank you to anybody that watched this far in the video. Just go ahead and leave a like if you're excited to see my content again. Anyway, I ain't gonna take up too much more of you guys' time. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next one.